Hello there, friends. Welcome to Start Early Today, your daily dose of positivity and mindfulness. How are you doing? Hope all is well on your side of the world. Whatever you may be doing, you might be tending to your household, taking care of your pet. Shout out to my community out there. Marissa, Isabella, thank you for your wonderful comment. You inspired me to get into my fridge and make up something delicious. And it's really humbling to put something simple and cook it the right way and with just minimal seasoning. I have yet to use my non-dairy yogurt that can be the bed of any vegetable you can roast. So yeah, I have yet to scour the fridge, do a little bit of wiping and organizing. And as you organize, practice gratefulness and blessing. I remember my grandmother in the Philippines. We would go to these wonderful ancient Spanish Catholic churches, and she would fall in line and she has her handkerchief and she would wipe the foot of the crucified Jesus with her handkerchief. And you can see the wood really just being shiny because it has been wiped so many times. They wipe it, and that stuck to me. And now every time I wipe items when I clean, I remember that when I wipe, I revere and I thank and I bless and I embody the holiness and sacredness of each and everything. It can be your countertop. As you wipe your countertop, you thank it for being there for you. Make it an altar. Wipe the floor for it. You step on it and you kiss it through the soles of your feet. Bless your body as you wipe it when you take shower, So finding blessedness in wiping. Shout out to my grandma. She's dancing in the astral world right now. She was very cool. And shout out to Dave, always present in the community. I appreciate your poems. You really inspire me to really drop in and look at the beauty around me. There's beauty in the leaves and in the blossoming of the flowers and the insects and the animals too. I just saw a bunny hopping about the other day, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. And once again, I would like to remind you today to become centered. The theme for today is centeredness. Find that divine center from which all the universe is. It is you. Connect to your higher self through just sitting in silence. Thank you, recycling people, for keeping the earth organized. So, as humans, we consume lots of products in bottles and in cans. But I think we're all doing our part. We're all doing our best. I have my own recyclable bag here that I use whenever I shop. Going back to centeredness and spaciousness, may you create space today in the way you navigate and the way you act. It all starts with knowing your universality, knowing that you contain multitudes, knowing that you are divine. Can I use the word God in here? Yes, you are God. You are God. And it is not a old bearded man. That is too old. This is the day of the internet. I think you have your own definition of God that you can internalize and use and surrender to and be your confidant, your guide. Your God is your ideal. Your God is the Father. Not necessarily your biological father, but it can be the one who knows best for you. And in times of confusing questionings of your intellect, you take a step back and surrender and give it all to the God inside of you. The infinite power that runs all things. You hand the wheel to that intelligence, which is also contained in you, and you access it by letting go, by not trying to do it or not trying to manage or micromanage everything that happens around you. You surrender in this divine, sacred centeredness, in your divine center, when all is silent and all is quiet, all questions are answered, and all is at peace, and all is well. May you be well right now. May you be well right this second, right this moment. And this can be accessed by straightening up your spine. Your spine is kind of a holy channel from which energy runs through. It's in your nervous system where all the universal life force energy runs. From the tail of your bone to the crown of your head, through the inhalation and exhalation, your body battery is being charged. And also what heals you is letting go of thinking. When you stop thinking and get out of your way, your inner nature, your inner knowing knows what to do. And if you let go of thinking and you just watch the thoughts surface, you'll know the right thing to do, because you'll be pushed by intuition or inspiration. Intuition is called as such because it is teaching from within, meaning we already have this knowledge. It is just the illusions of the mind that we get all tangled up and mixed up. The intellect has its place. The intellectual ego has its place. And it is a very small place. It has a very small role. The bigger role is the loving part of you, the accepting part of you, the one that is part of all things, the one who is open to learn, to help, and to serve. I'm gonna read some lines from James Allen's As a Man Thinketh. Act is the blossom of thought, and joy and suffering are its fruits. Thus does a man garner in the sweet and bitter fruitage of his own husbandry. Thought in the mind hath made us. What we are by thought was wrought and built. If a man's mind hath evil thoughts, pain comes on him as comes the wheel the ox behind. If one endure in purity of thought, joy follows him as his own shadow. That is for sure. So become watchful of the mind. Only entertain thoughts of purity, sacredness, blessedness, beauty, gentleness, and what can we be grateful for? I'm thankful for my listeners out there, my small community. I hope we get to celebrate these mini insights or tiny gems that we can carry throughout our days. Because We may be isolated by these houses and these comforts that technology brings us, but let's make use of technology to connect. So I connect to you. If you're listening here, I empower you, and I am letting you know that you are the author of your own life. And it starts with how you are going to compose the song of your day. And there are just simple criteria or simple prompts that you need to follow. Proper sleep, eating healthy, ample amount of exercise and movement, meditation, relaxation, human connection, and creativity. Focus on these things. Just make it a point that you check this on your checklist, and the rest of your day will be bountiful and you'll be ready for insights to run through you. But you gotta get the vessel ready. You gotta get the mind, the brain filled with healthy biofuel, healthy fats. We talked about this on the other yesterday's episode. Avocados, flaxseed oil, chia seeds. Okay? And walk around the block, do 100 push-ups. It's not that hard. Do it 10 at a time. You have 24 hours in a day. That's minus 8. You have 16 hours, waking hours. You can sneak in a little bit of crunches, jumping jacks here and there, and ride your bike and wipe your belongings, things around you, and let go of things that you do not touch. Let go of things that do not serve you, and be watchful of the things that you buy. Make sure they are vegan, cruelty-free, and make sure that you're really gonna hold on to them, because it has been said in a study that if you buy something, it's gonna be really hard for you to let that go, because you already automatically decide to be attached to it. But that does not go for me. I think I'm really gifted in letting go. I think it's part of my astral makeup. I'm just happy with the minimal things. I even let go and quit of using socks. I do not use socks, and sometimes I do not even use a yoga mat. As long as there's a floor, the practice will happen there. And these are little mini things that you can let go of. Let go of a lot of clothes that you do not use. Practice the 33. There's a a 33 challenge that I saw on the internet, that you get to only keep 33 items of clothing, and that's enough. It should be 33 pieces, and it's a challenge, and I might get into that. So yeah, today I'm happy, and so are you. You are energized. Roll the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, and have your to-do list. Have your important tasks and your immediate tasks. Track your progress, and it can just be being a wonderful human for today. Being a loving human being for today. You can start with that. Embodying the God in you. Discover the divine inside yourself through artworks, through song, through books. And use the mind. Use the mind properly. Use it to your benefit. Know that thoughts pop up. It's out of your control. Thinking is within your control. So manage your thinking. Allot time for silence and blessedness. And maybe just light a candle and have some tea. According to Isabella, that's one of the many joys in the world, just having tea. Just have tea with Thich Nhat Hanh. Okay? You are your own spiritual teacher. You are your own fitness coach. You are your own ideal. Who you want to be, you can be right now. You're creating your future self as you breathe right now. So consume quality media, consume quality food, and always make it a habit to start early. I'm trying to make this solo podcast on the daily, okay? It's also a way for me to organize and prime myself for the day, and really talking and articulating what's in my head helps me think clearly and feel clearly. And I really appreciate you being here. And always remember, you can purify your heart and your mind. Make each breath sacred and deep. And remember that you are not solid. You are not permanent. What you are and what you did does not define you. In each and every breath, every day, we're given a chance to resurrect. As St. Paul said, I die daily to give life to who you can become. So today may you be a new you, a resurrected you. The second coming of Christ, it means the Christ inside you. Christ means it's a title. You can be the Christ and your name, right? Like Jesus Christ, Paulo Christ. Christen yourself. Birth yourself. Birth yourself. Jesus came here to teach you that you can perform and receive miracles. And sometimes it's just us choosing not to see it. Open your eyes up to what's possible. Open your eyes up to what is possible. Shake off the familiar and old programming. It is old. It's old news, dude. Create one of new. A new light. A new beginning. New thought. They have been saying this since the 70s. Or we can go as old as the Stoic times. Time of Plato and Epicurus and Marcus Aurelius. Okay? It's all the same thing. It's all taking charge and taking responsibility of your life. Own your own power. It is your sovereign and divine heritage to uncover, to discover that God is in you. Write it down, do it and embody it, and know that today is a day like no other. Today is the day. Today is the day you step into courage. Today is the day you do something new. Today is the day that you create. You create the day that has not yet been created. Through the Christ in you with the purest of heart and the strength of Hercules and the creativeness of Picasso. All those masters, they all have the same blood. They all have the same blood that you have. They all have the same brain that you have. So what is stopping you? Just a belief. And beliefs can be changed and formed through books that you consume and aphorisms and quotes. If something is hunching up inside of you and inspiration is fired up in your belly, then there's nothing that can stop you but your own self. Okay, my friend, I think I am primed. I primed myself and hope you are too. Okay? Start early today. Make Pure Thy Heart. Turbogoth.com for music. And may you have a blessed, wonderful, bountiful, lovely, abundant, godlike day. Namaste.